Good afternoon everyone, and today's video I take you to a place that no other Blackpool vlogger has been, and it is a place where actually I spent some of my childhood and the school I went to. I promised you a countryside walk, so today's the day we're taking that walk. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment, all that good stuff. Yeah, so they sell koi carp and all your water plants, all your pond plants and everything like that. And there's even a car park at the back. So I'm back down on Division Lane here in Blackpool. Well, I say Blackpool because that side of the road there is actually St Anne's and the other side of the road is actually Blackpool. So depends where I'm standing. So if I just go over here, I'm now in St Anne's, and if I just go over here, I'm now in Blackpool. So yeah. The other voice you can hear in the background on this video today is actually my mum. She hasn't been down here for absolutely years and years and years. So it's a bit of a memory lane. Now this is the path here to the sluice tracks I was talking about. It's a public footpath that goes up there and that takes you across Martin Moss and eventually ends up in somewhere in St Anne's. I can't remember where, I was a kid.
I bet this is that house.
So some of these houses here, like, you know, you're looking at £500,000 upwards.
I bet this is it, your colour.
It is. And that one there is called the Bungalow Division Lane, which is actually the house I was brought up in. Didn't look like that. It was more of a stone building, but that is the house where I was brought up. And just up there's a big house. Oh, it's gated now. It never used to be gated. Called Sherwood House.
Private road.
I used to walk up and down that road quite a lot. And this one actually used to be a Polish guy called Mr. Polak. He was very funny. He was ace. He did. He had geese. I remember the geese. Oh my God. Look at that. Guys, look at that. How cool's that? It's now called Lindor. But yes, that used to be our neighbour, Mr. Polak, who had geese. So that's my mum there. And I always loved this house as a kid. Absolutely gorgeous looking property. The Willows it's called. And the open lawns and everything. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful property. This one here is called Keeper's Cottage Caravan Site. Look at this, members only. How cool is that? Awesome. Motorhome and Caravan Club. So yeah, so this is Division Lane here in Blackpool and in St Anne's. Well, it is, isn't it? You know, it's one of those roads. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, what a lovely scene that is. Hey, with the horse and the stables. How amazing is that? This one.
They weren't always on here.
No, this one we're coming up to now is Charnwood House, Kennels and Cattery. So that's just there. Some tree surgeon work going on over here. somewhere called Morton Grange. How cool. Lots of blackberries, if you like blackberry picking. Now we are starting to come to the end of the season. Give it another week or two, they'll be all done and they'll all fall off and the birds will have them anyway. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a bit of a close-up look of some of the properties here on Division Lane. Yeah, gorgeous, isn't it, that willow? Might as well walk through that puddle. I've got my wellies on. And the sun's come out now. That's just typical, isn't it? It was raining before when we set off. And yeah, so now I've got my wellies on. I'm red hot because it's still cloudy, but it's gone very warm. So I'm now boiling. We're also just behind the airport, near enough here. I will put a map up as to where this actually is, so you can reference it. A couple more horses down there in the paddock. That one, that's nice, isn't it? There's also a few public footpaths knocking around down here as well. So just gonna have a little wander. Have a little wander on this one and see what happens. And the dikes for the drainage around Martin Moss. There's lots of those as well. So you can hear the dogs over at the kennels all barking away. Like I say, it is just an idyllic place really, and many people wouldn't realise that this is actually part of Blackpool. Look at these two watching what's going on. Oh, now look at these. And I'll tell you what, that hay that they're eating, it's catching on the wind and it smells absolutely glorious. Just totally amazing. Look at this. So a little look round. So this is the path we've been walking along, or attempting to. It's a bit bumpy. Obviously used by a lot of horse riders as well. So we're coming from Division Lane and we're actually heading towards School Road. So at the moment we're sort of going north. Yeah, well, we hope so. We're not quite sure where this public footpath ends. It's a bit of an adventure. So yeah, it's so yeah, who knows? But bit of an adventure here. So we'll just keep going and see where it leads us. Although my car is parked on Common Edge Road outside Trebarron Garden Centre, so it could be quite a walk back actually, depending where this ends up. To that end I'm not quite sure. Oh, I think it's coming out on School Road. Looking down there, there's an end to the path, guys. There's an end to the path. Yeah, so in the little push chair there we've got a doggy with us, but he's a poorly doggy, so he can't walk for himself, unfortunately. But he's out here getting some fresh air, and that's the whole point of us being out here today. So, thought to bring you guys with us. Oh, look at this pussycat. Oh, look, what a nut. Oh, it's coming to say hello. Hello. Oh, look. What a lovely kitty. Oh, how cute is that? What a lovely cat. Oh, how friendly is that? Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that kitty. So if I'm right, this should be School Road.
hopefully. Because if not, we haven't got a clue where we are. Being followed by that kitty cat now. Right, mystery solved. We're on Midland Road. It didn't come out on school roads. I thought it might, because there is Midland Road riding school. It's just been so long since we've been like walking in this area or horse riding or anything in this area. You lose track of actually where you are.
The school road's the main road, so I thought it would be that one then, where the cars are going.
Maybe. Could be.
That should be, and
Oh, that's Kitty Lane. Remember Kitty Lane?
oh yeah, I mean, that's where we used to horse ride as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Midland Farm landfill site on our right. Yeah, so over there's the more built up area of Midland Road. And we will be now onto School Road, I believe. Looks familiar. A pony in the field over there. Yeah, this is St Nicholas's Primary School on School Road in Blackpool, and that is the primary school I went to when I was little. What we're looking for, we haven't found it yet, is actually an old footpath. Well, not strictly a footpath, it was like a back alley that used to come out near the school, and it seems to have disappeared. It was a long, long time ago, so it's probably been turned into a private road or been built on by now. Oh, look at these two. Beautiful palomino there. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, this is School Road here in Blackpool. Like I say, where I went to school when I was a teeny tot. Imagine me as a teeny tot. Yeah. And this brings us back out onto the top of Common Edge Road. So we've done a complete circle. Even though it's a bit of a long-winded circle because of the footpath we took, but still a full circle. So yeah, back on Common Edge Road now, and the playing fields and the football training ground over there, and Division Lane is just ahead of us over there, and my car's parked down there, so I'll wrap this one up here. If you're stuck with it all this time, thanks for watching, well done you. If you like what I do, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when you upload future videos. Until the next one, guys and girls, catch you later.